Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, I just want to show you this guy really quick. I did this project on my Resin channel. That channel is called the Official Resin Channel if you want to check it out. The link is in the description. And I absolutely love him. And now, I'm waiting. Whoever buys this, I'm going to wait to add these on. These are not attached yet. I'm going to give the new owner their choice whether they want those on or whether they just want the pretty little puddles. But I gotta tell you, the depth in this piece is astounding. I'm gonna put on the flash so you can actually see it. It's so hard to film resin. It just looks like layer upon layer. I did 2 layers on this, like this area right here. It's just phenomenal in person. So if you are interested in this, just shoot me an email, artbytammy@yahoo.com. Also leaving the option for an eye, maybe a crystal eye. I used Swarovski crystals on the little feather tips here. It's just really cute. It's really beautiful. Like I said, in person, it's just so much prettier. And then the sides will be painted gold. Yeah, so check this project out over there. Especially if you're into resin and want to learn, that's the place to be. Alrighty, let's get started. Actually, you can see it good from this angle. See that depth? Okay. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting a wreath project for Christmas. I'm going to do a Dutch pour in a circle. Now I've done these tons of times. I've done a wreath. I've done just a circle that just looks like a wreath. So you call it what you want, but it's going to be a wreath because I'm going to take it a step further. And once this painting dries, there is going to be a video this week that is going to be released. I lost my train of thought there for a minute. Sorry, I have a lot on my mind. My husband just got laid off and it's a nightmare. So anyway, so I'm going to do the wreath as soon as it's dry. I'm hoping in 2 days I am going to do resin ornaments on this painting. And I'm telling you, after we do that and then do the top coat, it is going to be a beauty. So colors I'm going to be using are all going to be green except for one, which is gold. And like I said, I'm going to blow it out today, just the Dutch pour area. And then once that's dried, we're going to come in, we're going to make some fancy round bulbs with polka dots, red, different colors to really make it pop. So I'm excited about this. Also, I have a couple of thank yous coming up and announcements, but I'm going to do them at the end of the video. So those that don't want to hear it don't have to listen, but I implore you to listen. It may be to your benefit. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I have here a 16 by 20 gallery wrapped canvas. I've already put the white paint on to save us some time. Colors I'm using again are going to be all greens with one gold. So here, this here is Muted Green by Liquitex. Then I have Emerald Green by Liquitex. I have Vivid Lime Green by Liquitex. My metallic green that I'm using is Deco Art Bright Metallic Paint in the color of Emerald. And then for my gold, I'm using the Prism Pour, the Egyptian coin. And I could show you these colors really quick. They're really pretty. The Egyptian coin is very close to Deco Art's 24 karat gold. This was the muted green, the vivid lime green, the emerald green, and then the metallic emerald. Okay, so my hope here is to get some nice feathering. I'm going to be using Flo today. If you don't know who Flo is, this is Flo. This is Flo. She's in my Amazon shop, but in my Amazon shop, she's not yellow and blue. She's white and blue, okay? This thing has changed my Dutch pour life. And in my Facebook group, United We Pour Fluid Art Group, go over there and join if you are not a member. There's a lot of nice people over there sharing their art, helping each other. It's a really, really fun place. There's a woman that put a post up about how she bought this and it has changed her Dutch pour life. And there's so many that have bought it, and I've been getting private emails about it like, oh wow, I cannot believe how good this little thing works. And you know, it's got a nice rectangular concentrator, so the petals blow out really nicely with this one. And it's so little, and you know, for women, like, here's my full size. For women, it's hard for us to navigate something this big and blow around. So, because our hands are smaller, and it's like, you know, you're holding this big, almost leaf blower in your hand. With this little girl right here, it's just so much easier. So, if you're interested in that, check it out. So, I'm going to use this to blow it out first. I'll assess how it looks, and then if I need to use my airbrush, I will use my airbrush, okay? So, the first thing I'm going to do is, the best that I can, lay down my colors in a circular pattern. Now, all of my paints are mixed with Floetrol and water today. I put in a tablespoon of paint, 2 tablespoons of Floetrol, and then I thinned them out with water to the Dutch pour consistency. I have not torched this yet, and there's some couple of things in here I got to get out. There's been a problem with the Artist Loft paint having lumps and bumps in it. This is Artist Loft, but this one wasn't bumpy. It was the end of the bottle. So of course you're going to get little pieces of things, but there weren't too many, just a couple. But yeah, I've heard that. And then the whole Floetrol thing, there's some that smell like death when you open them. So what I'm doing is, when I go to Home Depot, I literally open the jar right in the store and quickly pull my masks down and take a whiff. If it smells like rotten eggs, leave it. If it smells like glue and water, it's good. That's what I could tell you there about that. So, I think that rotten batch thing is pretty much close to being done now. All right, so the first one I'm going to put down is going to be the emerald green. Now, there's a reason why I'm doing this. Actually, that's the wrong emerald green. The last color that I pour on my circle is going to, when I blow it out, it's going to be on the inside of the circle. So I'm going to save the darkest color for last. So when I blow, hopefully it'll look like shading on the inner side of the wreath. Okay, so this is the regular non-metallic emerald green. This is not easy to do freehand. Not easy at all. I should have put a little top there and poured around it, but oh well. All right, next I'm going to put the metallic green. Oh, did you see that? It stuck to my glove. Oh boy. Get rid of those really quick. Just dab your finger in it, it'll go away. Bada bing, bada boom. Not to mention there's a good chance green will be down there anyway. Okay, so that was the metallic. Now I'm going to do the lime. Yeah, so my husband's job has been rocky. He was laid off at the beginning of the whole corona thing, and now again, they're shutting down, so it's just awesome. It's always something, I tell you. And I know a lot of us are going through it. Believe me, I know. All right, so here's the gold. And I really hope you stick around to the end to see the cute little kitty clip I have coming up. And a few other things. All right, and like I said, here's the muted green, which is very dark, almost like a hooker green or a Jenkins green, if you know what those are. And I'm going to pour it. Right around here. We'll see if it adds to depth. Okay. I feel like I need to cover that gold a little bit because it won't really make pretty cells unless there's something on top of it. So I'm just going to put a little more green through there. What happens is the reason why golds and metallics make cells is because of their different bases. And when they mix with a non-metallic paint, it creates that reaction. All right, so now I'm just going to torch everything quick. Oh, there we go. Okay. And time for the blow dryer. Now this is on low. There's two settings, low and high. No cool button. This is on low. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do you see what I mean about the fans? How it blows them out so perfectly? If that's because of the shape of the concentrator. That is really, really pretty. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with my airbrush and get the more narrower areas. Let's see how that works. I almost don't even want to touch it. It's so pretty. Oh, I hate when that happens. But we have to make it look like a wreath. I mean, right now it looks like a big flower. Do you see, though, how putting that green there really gave it some depth? So placement of paint matters. And I'm going to probably have to wispy these out. I don't know. We'll see. Let me get my little stick there. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. I'm just trying to get it to a circle type shape here. The only area I don't like is this, how the white is going up. But I could put a Christmas ball right there, so I'll leave it alone. Just don't forget, this is going to be a part 2. Okay. I think I'm liking that. I think I am liking that. And I think I'm going to pretty much leave it alone from this point forward. Maybe just a little tweaking here. I don't want to go too close to that edge. I want to leave some nice negative space. So I'll stop right there. I love it. And like I said, I'm going to come back in with some white resin. We're going to put a nice little dollop right there. With some nice red polka dots, red and gold polka dots maybe or something. I'll figure it out by then. Just going to push that back a little bit, that green. All right, I'm going to leave it alone. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me give you a close-up. So pretty. So set your reminders to come back for part 2. How do you do that? Subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell right next to the subscribe word there. You'll see a little bell. If you click on that and then click on the word all, when I release the second part, it will send you a notification on whatever device you're using. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this is the official end of this video, but I am going to do a little snippet here of my kitties and some thank yous. I am going to be doing a giveaway for my subscribers. So if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. And also, I know if some of you watch on the TV, you can't subscribe, but if you just go to your phone or your computer desktop and do it on there, then at least you're a subscriber and you'll be entered. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway this month. I will release a specific video for that. Just my way of saying thank you for all that you do, just watching me on this art journey. So there's that. Again, don't forget to join United We Pour Fluid Art Group. It's a really fun place. And you get to show me your artwork in there. It's a win-win. And then we have giveaways in there too. I'm just really hoping that 2021 will be a better year all around. Oh, anyway, I'm going to shut up now. If you want to stick around to see my little kitty clip, that's coming up next. And until the next time, my friends, I love you all. Thank you very much for all of your support, and happy pouring. So, I need to say thank you to a couple of people for their donations this month, and also to Miss Lori Fincer, who has made my kitties the happiest kitties in the entire world. I told her that these are their favorite treats, and she sent all these amazing, look at this, I don't even eat this good, all these amazing flavors for them. And I do have a very, very cute clip of them coming up next, enjoying some of these, but you get my drift. And then she also sent me some really pretty jewelry that she makes. It is just really, really pretty. Love, love, love the bracelet. Love this pendant. And of course, she uses her skins. Just really, really pretty. Lori, I cannot thank you enough. That was very, very generous of you. You can see here. If you guys are interested in any beautiful jewelry, there's the information. So now, let's move on to the stars of the show, shall we? Jackson, would you like a chicken and waffle? Oh, yeah. Bonnie. Don't take all of them, greedy. Here. Clyde, chicken and waffle? Oh, yeah. They're chewing my fingers off. To get Mia. All right, let's not forget little Miss Cookie. Cookie's bougie. She won't eat out of my hand. Well, it's safe to say that those are a big hit. Clyde, honey, was that good? All right. Say thank you, Miss Lori. Thank you. We are very happy. Very happy.